Hi, this is Deborah at the Labyrinth, and today we're going to open up the 100% plastic Rider-Waite deck. I was kind of intrigued by this because I've never seen a plastic deck, and I'm horrible with stuff, and I collect cards, so I just want to show you my deck. I've been using the Morgan Greer deck for almost 30 years now, and as you can see, they're really... One side has a dent in it from people shuffling. And look at the backs. The laminate is totally off. And there's a card in here that I had, there it is. There's a card in here that the candle fell on it, so I had to scrape wax off it. What a mess. And you can see they're like torn, ripped and torn. So I'm curious to see this plastic deck, how it usually, how it wears, if it wears at all. So let me just put these back. And we'll open those up. They're supposed to be the exact same. It says the original and only authorized edition. And it says designed by Pamela Coleman Smith, who was the artist. And the author was Arthur Edward Waite. So we'll see. It says 100% plastic tarot cards are durable, resistant to bending. That's good. Easy to shuffle, can last up to 50 times longer than paper cards. And this deck, the Rider deck, is also known as the Rider-Waite, the Smith-Waite Tarot, the RSW Tarot, the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Pamela Coleman Smith Tarot, and the Rider-Waite Smith Tarot. So let's open them up and see. They even have them sealed in heavy plastic. They retail for like less than $25. And they're in a hard box, which is nice. Oh, let's get rid of that. This is really, oh, look. Ooh, these are better than I thought. They don't look plastic. They really don't. Cameraman, can you get out of the closet my Rider deck? No, over here. On the middle shelf, I have I have my cameraman getting the original deck that I have, that I teach with and study with. Thank you. And I want to show you the difference here because I'm very surprised. Look at that. Look at how they look. They don't look plastic. I thought they were going to be like see-through pieces of crap, but they're not. I might even switch. Look at the difference here. Now this is the plastic one, and this is the paper one. Wow, it's got all the symbolism in them. I'm very surprised. The colors are great. The colors look really good. Sure do. Wow. That is something. Let me go through them and see exactly how they do. Let's see. Oh, there's a little paper thing. This is the little booklet that tells you nothing. Don't use this little booklet. It stinks. Don't use that. And this is about Pamela Coleman Smith. You know, she's the artist. She's an African-American woman. I didn't know that. And she drew the drawings on the Rider-Waite deck. She lived from 1878 to 1951. What a woman. There you go. So, wow, they feel plastic when you do this. They bend, but they're not going to, look at that. Let's see how they shuffle. These are all the major, they have a sound to them though, if you're sound sensitive, I guess. Let's see how they shuffle. They feel lighter than the paper deck. There's a slight difference, I think, with the texture of the cards, but they seem to, they're like bendy. They're mushy, like spaghetti. They're mushy. But I think as time goes on, the outer laminate might wear off like anything else, but darn, they shuffle just fine, and they look absolutely fantastic. I mean, they do. Look at the colors on them, and they're not real shiny to where, it's like a satin finish. It's not like a glass finish, it's a satin finish. That's where the noise comes from. Hear that? But they are bendy. I kind of like them. I think they're very durable. Look at these beautiful colors. They're the same symbology as on the regular Rider-Waite deck. And they're lighter. They feel more compact as, you know, versus the paper cards. And they don't stick, which is great. The ones that I have here that I've been using over 30 years, they tend to stick sometimes because the laminate's totally worn off. I don't think that would happen in this case. I would definitely give them a try. So if you want to come in and check them out, I have them here at the store. And this is the back of the card. It looks like the regular Rider-Waite, like these here. I'm impressed by these. I thought they were going to be crappy. But look at the difference here. Not much in color. You know, this is the paper one, this is the plastic one. But yeah, I'm very impressed by them, and I think I will use those. I will also, well, another good thing about these cards being they're plastic, I do teach the tarot, and I do have the students put a label on the back with the name of the card, the number of the card, and then 3 meanings. It would be easier to get that thing off. That's a good thing. And they wipe clean. I think this is a great idea. I really do. You would clean them and consecrate them and charge them in a normal way like you would any other divination tool. But I think that they're great. I really like them. I'm impressed, I have to say. And no, they didn't pay me for this. But yeah, I kind of like them. I think they're lighter. They're lighter than the paper cards. They're more durable, definitely. Look at this. Not a crease, not a mark. Let's see if I can crease them. Look at that. They didn't even hold a bend. Let's bend them the other way. They didn't even leave, that left a slight bend, but yeah, you can bend them. They're not going to crease. This is my kind of card because I'm hard on everything, so I think they're great. So if you're interested in the Rider-Waite deck and you collect cards or you're looking to read and you don't know which deck, I would recommend these because cards have a tendency to get candle wax on them. They fall in the water. Your tea falls on them. The dog gets it. If the dog gets one of these, they won't be able to chew them up. They won't be able to bend it. I think that's a good idea too. I think they'd have a harder time making a hole in it too. And with shuffling, you're not going to get that dent like I have in these cards here. From wear, they will wear they'll be much more durable with wear. So yeah, I give a thumbs up to these. So if you have any questions, give me a call here at the Labyrinth, Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. until 7 p.m., and Sunday, 12 to 5 until May. Until next time, thanks a lot, guys. Have a great evening.